What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys we do have another update on Flare, which has been performing absolutely insane, not just in the last 24 hours but as you guys can see over the last couple of weeks and months. It has been gaining an insane amount of value, and in the last 24 hours itself it has gained 17%. May not seem like a lot, however it does add up guys. 42% over the week, and over the month 67%. So overall, as you guys can see, over the year it is down 25%. However, since about October last year it has been gaining a huge amount of value. So we're going to be looking at where is Flare heading to next. Can it head over 5 cents and potentially hit 10 cents over the coming weeks and months as well, and also looking at both buyers and sellers point of view. Is now the right time to buy it? Is it too late? If you're on a profit, should you sell it or should you hold on to it before it pumps up even higher? So we are going to cover both buyers and sellers point of view, and also look at its short-term and long-term prediction for 2024. But before I get into all of that stuff guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel, and for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently looking at the candlestick pattern chart with the Fibonacci scale, which I will be using later on in the video to do some technical analysis. But for now, I'm just going to hide this, and I'm going to bring up the usual MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So we are looking at the daily chart right now, and at the top here we've got the purple line running across the chart, which is the SMA indicator, giving us the average value of Flare, which is here in purple at 0.02344 cents, and the crypto is trading at a slightly higher value here in red at over 3 cents, meaning it is performing quite well and better than expected. However, because there is quite a huge difference between the SMA indicator and the actual value of Flare, it may be slightly overvalued and may be in for a little bit of a dip, but we'll get into that later on in the video. So for now, let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that guys, just a little disclaimer. As usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart here, we can see that the blue and the orange line are slightly looking bearish, heading towards the negative direction, meaning minimal drops in value are expected from Flare over the next 12 to 14 hours. So in the early hours of tomorrow to tomorrow midday, Flare should have dropped just below 3 cents is what I'm expecting. I'm not expecting a major drop or a crash or anything like that. I'm expecting minimal drops in value, and of course in between that there will also be green candles, so we have to take both green and red candles into consideration. However, at the moment the overall outcome seems to slightly be more on the negative side. Moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days. Now we're looking a little bit more skeptical. We've got the blue line looking bearish and the orange line looking bullish. So essentially what we have is two lines going the opposite direction to each other. So what does this mean for Flare? An overall fluctuation what is expected over the next 7 to 8 days, so towards the end of next week, Flare should be trading around its current price range of around 3 cents. However, I am expecting an overall increase in value. It should essentially be heading over the 4 cents target by the end of next week is what my expectations are. Again, reason for that is simply the crypto has been performing very well, but there is a price correction coming. But over the next week, I'm expecting slow and steady increases. Do expect the odd red day in between where it's likely to take a little bit of a dip, but the overall outcome seems to be more on the positive side, heading to around the 4 cents target is what I'm expecting by the end of next week. Moving on to the daily chart, next couple of weeks now, we still got the blue and the orange line looking quite bullish, heading towards a positive direction, and the blue line is looking quite steep as well, meaning this is not as realistic as it seems. So over the next 6 to 8 weeks guys, mid to late March, early April 2024, Flare should be trading at a slightly higher value than where it is at the moment. Reason for that is I'm expecting it to go for a little bit of a price correction over the coming 2 to 3 weeks, dropping down to around below 2 cents in value, potentially to around 0.013 to 0.015 cents is where I'm expecting it to be dropping down to by mid to late February, and then slowly starting to gain value over the next, let's say, early to mid March and April, slowly gaining value up to around back to 0.035 cents is where I'm expecting it to be trading at. However, this depends on how the crypto market performs, and especially with the Bitcoin halving coming in April, this could have a major impact not just on Flare but the crypto market in general, either in a positive or negative direction. But there will be more updates on that closer to the time, and of course I keep you guys updated on a daily basis, so make sure you guys stay subscribed and turn on the bell notifications to get notified every time I upload. So let's get rid of the MACD indicator and bring on the Fibonacci scale. So as you guys can see, we are back into the blue zone here, and we did hit the resistance target earlier this morning but have taken a slight dip down to back into the blue zone. What I'm expecting it to do is drop back down into the red zone over the next 2 to 3 weeks, and then slowly start to gain value up into the blue zone here by March April time. So do expect it to be quite volatile with red and green candles, and of course with the price correction as I mentioned earlier on in the video. But again, it's going to be quite a wave up and down, but the overall outcome over the coming months seem to be more on the positive side. So going into the CoinMarketCap website here, we can see the trading volume has gone up crazy amount, 150% up guys, making it over $88 million in trading, which is again a huge increase in trading volume. It is one of the top gainers in the last 24 hours, so it is getting a lot of attention and a lot of hype around it. So there's a lot more traction around Flare, so more and more people are buying and selling the crypto, which in return is helping the value of Flare pump up higher by the day. But yeah, this is my take and my prediction on Flare. So for those of you questioning, can this crypto potentially hit the 10 cents target? Yes, it can, but not anytime soon. By let's say Q3 of 2024 is when I'm expecting Flare to be hitting the 10 cents target. Reason for that is with the price correction that I'm expecting, it is going to slightly delay the process of hitting 10 cents, which at the moment I'm expecting it to hit in late 2024, so in the second half of this year. So comment down below, when are you guys expecting the crypto to hit 10 cents? What month of 2024 are you guys expecting it to hit? Comment down below, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here guys. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day guys, it is free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.